Hi, VencoreWeather.com meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Friday, May 6th. A strong coastal storm is producing heavy rainfall in the I-95 corridor region between D.C., Philadelphia, and New York City. That rain threat will continue right through tonight. Can even be some thunderstorm activity that mixes into the picture this afternoon into the evening. Some of the rain will be heavy, especially this morning, but that threat for heavy rain will continue this afternoon and into the evening hours. The weekend will feature some shower activity, especially Saturday night, early Sunday as a frontal system comes through, but there is a silver lining. Once that front passes Sunday morning, bona fide sunshine should return to the I-95 corridor for Sunday afternoon, along with a stiffening breeze. Once the sunshine does pop back out again, temperature should respond nicely, probably approaching the 70-degree mark Sunday afternoon. Monday looks like quite a nice day with plenty of sunshine and mild conditions, but there is a threat for more rain by the middle part of next week, probably late Tuesday into Wednesday. Well, let's start off by looking at the latest radar loop. There is a solid area of moderate to heavy rainfall here in the I-95 corridor. Heavier rain now backing in towards the D.C. metro region. Some heavy rainfall already across southeastern Pennsylvania. More on the way, and certainly some decent rainfall in the New York City region. Again, heavy rainfall is a threat over the next several hours, and thunderstorms could mix into the picture this afternoon into the early part of the evening. Well, for several days now, we've talked about a classic omega blocking pattern in the upper part of the atmosphere. Indeed, this is the 500 millibar map for this morning, and just a classic omega blocking pattern here. Basically, it's given that name because the flow pattern in the upper part of the atmosphere tends to follow the shape of the Greek letter omega. Winds generally blow parallel to these black lines seen on here, so it's a spinning low pressure area along the west coast, a spinning low pressure area along the east coast, and a high pressure ridging in between. All this results in very slow movement at the surface for the surface systems, and hence we've been stuck in a rut here in the eastern U.S. with cool, damp weather for many days, and now this is all culminating with a strong coastal storm today, and it'll be a slow process of clearing this weekend given the fact that this omega pattern is in shape right now. Let's jump ahead to 24 hours. This is the forecast map from last night's 0Z GFS model run at 500 millibars for tomorrow evening, Saturday evening. Notice that deep upper level trough over the east coast does edge to the east a little bit, but there is yet another wave in the upper part of the atmosphere heading down towards the mid-Atlantic region. So we'll have some lingering residual showers on Saturday, some rain-free time as well. But then a frontal system will approach, and that will increase chances for showers, especially late tomorrow night into early Sunday. Once that frontal system passes through, we should get some bona fide sunshine on Sunday afternoon. And here's the forecast map for Sunday evening at 500 millibars. That frontal system already through the region. Again, some clearing Sunday afternoon. Along with that clearing will come a rebound in temperatures, responding nicely to the return of sunshine, and the breeze will pick up, perhaps 20 to 25 mile per hour wind gusts out of the northwest Sunday afternoon. Notice here, though, waiting in the wings, that deep upper level trough that is situated right now along the southwest U.S. coast slowly pulls to the north and east, and indeed this will push some more rain back into the mid-Atlantic region by the middle part of next week. Well, let's now walk through the surface forecast maps from last night's 0Z GFS model run. This is the forecast map for right now, early this morning, Friday morning. Strong low pressure sitting right off the mid-Atlantic coastline. A wide area of moderate to heavy rainfall extending along the I-95 corridor from D.C. to Philadelphia to New York City. Let's now jump ahead to early afternoon. And here's the forecast for early afternoon. Still low pressure sitting right along the New Jersey coastline, and a pretty wide area of moderate to heavy rainfall right along the I-95 corridor, and pushes inland a little bit into central Pennsylvania, central part of Maryland, and Virginia. Let's now jump ahead to early evening. And by the early part of the evening, there still is low pressure situated right along the mid-Atlantic coastline, kind of a broader area of rainfall, perhaps some thunderstorms mixing in during the afternoon and the early part of the evening. Heavier rainfall pushing farther to the northwest, farther inland into places like northwestern Pennsylvania and southwestern New York. Now let's take a look at the upcoming weekend. This is the forecast map for tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. Notice still weak low pressure here depicted by the GFS model. Given that blocking pattern in the upper part of the atmosphere, it certainly won't clear quickly on Saturday. In fact, some light shower activity is possible. Shower can occur just about any time on Saturday, given the instability in the upper part of the atmosphere and just still a weak low pressure at the surface along the mid-Atlantic coastline. There will be some rain-free time as well. Notice upstream, kind of a band here associated with a frontal system. That front reaches the I-95 corridor late Saturday night and early Sunday. In fact, let's jump ahead to the Sunday morning forecast map. Well, here we go. By Sunday morning, that frontal system reaches the East Coast. Some shower activity late Saturday night, early Sunday, pushes out of here. Bona fide sunshine returns, and Sunday afternoon, along with a stiffening wind, again, can be northwest direction, and wind gusts up to 25 miles per hour or so Sunday afternoon. Temperatures will respond nicely to the return of sunshine, approaching the 70-degree mark. Looks pretty nice on Monday with lots of sunshine, mild conditions, but then more rain is headed our way. Out here in the middle part of the country by Sunday morning. It reaches the I-95 corridor probably Tuesday night and Wednesday. So a strong coastal storm to deal with today as we close out the work week. Some shower activity this weekend. Pretty nice by Sunday afternoon with the return of sunshine. Temperatures rebound, and there will be a breeze as well, and quite nice on Monday. That's it for now. For VencoreWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.